Hello, I have a project where I want to hook up some electronics to a bike dynamo. I've had difficulty finding waveforms or clear information on the internet about it, so I decided to record this video while I'm doing my test so I can share the result with you. So here's my janky setup. You can see the scope connected to the wheel. What I've done to determine the relationship between the wheel speed and the AC frequency is I've put a small bit of foil on one of the spoke and taped the scope probe to a bin nearby. So each time I turn the wheel and the foil rubs against the probe tip, I get a small spike on the scope. And doing that, I was able to determine the relationship, and it's 13 AC cycles per wheel turn. So here I take a drill and spin the wheel real fast, and with that I can get measurements from my scope, and here you get it. So this is without any load, so it's just free spinning and I get terribly high voltage, and I get these measurements and include it in my Excel sheet. And now more measurements, but this time with a normal incandescent 6 volt 3 watt bulb. The resistance is about 12.6 ohm, and so just spin it again and get the measurements. And now I plug in a 16 ohm power resistor that I had lying around, so straight into the resistor. This time it's a Bosch and Muller B&M bike LED lamp. So it's a Dynamo compatible LED lamp that I hooked to the Dynamo, and the pink is the current. I had a current probe added for this test just to see how it matches with the voltage curves. Now back to my Excel sheet. Um, the main thing that I get out of this experiment is that when you add a convenient load on the dynamo, it restricts itself to a reasonable voltage, so you can get 3 to 6 watts of power about from your dynamo. But if you get it no load, then the peak-to-peak voltage has no real limit. One of the point of test, real test, was above 150 volts peak to peak, so it would be real hard to put any kind of real electronics like switchers right next to that thing, because it needs to resist at least 250 volts if you want to have any sort of survivability. Thanks for watching.